Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. A recent video that I made for you made the case for radical honesty, that we too easily succumb to deception and out-and-out lying to get what we want. Well, it was a reader actually of the Psychology Today article that I ended up writing, provided 2 personal and 3 professional examples where he felt that radical honesty was unrealistic. And here's a paraphrase of what he wrote and my response. The reader wrote, "My wife asked me, do I look fat? Well, radical honesty is only going to hurt her, and she would lash out at me. It's not like my telling her she should lose 20 pounds is going to help. Almost everybody who loses weight gains it back." Well, my response is that radical honesty usually requires tact. For example, you can still be honest, but tactful, while saying, we all could lose a few pounds. It's of course up to you whether you want to do that or accept yourself as is. I'll love you either way. The reader then asks, I visited a friend who's having chemo. He asked me, do I look pale and gaunt? He does. You're saying I should tell him? My response, no. When nothing is to be gained by telling him, a white lie may be appropriate. The reader then asked, I have a weak employee. I can't get rid of him for reasons I'd rather not share. If I'm honest with him about how incompetent and lazy he is, he'll probably retaliate by telling lies about me to coworkers and maybe by filing a legal grievance. Do you really think I can be radically honest with him? My response, radical honesty doesn't require hitting him between the eyes. Sure, if he has a thick wall of defensiveness that has been impervious to your tactful feedback, you may want to be more unvarnished to put a needed chink in that wall of defensiveness. But usually, tact should be part of radical honesty. For example, John, I'm concerned about your work. For example, take a look at this report of yours, and now compare with one that your coworker did that was similar. Can I be of help to you here? Might a coworker? Should you get a tutor? Or is it a matter of a bit of an attitude adjustment? What do you think? Tactful, radical honesty. The reader then asked, if you're completely honest with your funders, a bank or a VC firm, whatever, they likely won't give you the money. My response, then it's possible you don't deserve the money, and your time might be better spent on a more promising project. If, however, the project has significant merit, you should disclose the promise, the perils, the probability of each, and what, if anything, you're planning to do to reduce the perils. Beyond that being honest, it establishes trust with the lender and investor, not only regarding this project, but possibly subsequent ones. Plus, if you disclose problems, they may even offer assistance. Finally, the reader wrote, my business is at risk of folding, but if I tell everyone, my best employees will abandon ship and only the weak ones, afraid they can't land another job, will stay. I can't be fully transparent, or to use your words, be radically honest. Well, my response is, most businesses end up being more successful, having a greater chance of success, and having loyal employees if you are radically honest. That doesn't preclude nuance. For example, I suspect you can tell, based on your tight budgets, that the company isn't doing well. It's true. I would assess at 50-50 whether we'll be in business 3 months from now. Here's what we're doing to stay afloat, and you explain. And here are a couple of issues I would welcome your help with, and you explain. I'm honored by your presence and promise to do everything I can to make us succeed and be proud to work here. Anyway, our obligation isn't only to ourselves. In our personal life, it's to our friends and family. In our work life, it's not just to the bottom line and shareholders, it's to all stakeholders. That includes coworkers, customers, vendors, and in all situations, professional and personal, our ultimate responsibility is to the cosmos. What is the broadly ethical thing to do? In any event, I do thank you for watching. I'm Marty Nemko. I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.